Hello vegan adventurers, welcome to the exciting video from Costa Rica, and today we're gonna show you some amazing views from Cerro de la Muerte and Cerro Asuncion in Tapanti National Park. Let's get into the vlog! We parked our car very close to the Cerro de la Muerte peak, as it's located near the main road connecting San Isidro and San Jose. Cerro de la Muerte is actually the highest point of this road with 3,491 meters. With that high elevation comes much lower temperatures. It was only around 10 degrees here and it was raining quite a lot. But there was a little break in the rain, so I decided to quickly fly a drone with these amazing views. Since we didn't have much time for acclimatization because we were driving all the way from San Isidro, we felt the high elevation immediately. Initially it was harder to breathe here and hiking was a little bit more tiring. So even though we got all the way up here with the car and we felt like we didn't really earn these views, it still felt amazing to be above the clouds. But even if you wanted to hike, we didn't really see any hiking paths going from down there. And this is the main issue I have with Costa Rica. Even though they have amazing nature here, all of it is privatized or fenced up, and there's not many hiking paths you can explore like you would have in Slovakia or other European countries. And if there is a marked hiking path like in the nature reserve or to Cerro Chiripo, it's usually you have to pay for it, register and get out by 4 p.m. Also, it seems like most of the tourism it's concentrated on the coastlines. Here in the mountains you don't have much choice for accommodation. As I said before, we couldn't find any hiking paths here. Over here we walked over to these rocks where we got another amazing view. This time is to the east side where you have more mountains, and it doesn't even seem like we're at almost 3,500 meters above sea level here. At the end of the day, we got to enjoy this partial sunset glow through the clouds. The next day we wanted to hike to Cerro Asuncion, which is just on the other side of the road from Cerro de la Muerte. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be a long hike, but we are hoping that the path will continue further. At think it took us less than 10 minutes to get all the way to the top of Cerro Asuncion from the main road, but we're hoping there's gonna be more hiking paths going from here, but the only thing we see is some bigger dirt road also going from the main road that you can see over there. So I guess we're gonna explore that road afterwards, as it's going more towards the national park, more into the woods. We also saw on the Wikilog application that some people are hiking along this ridgeline here. I think it connects soon to the main road. So I decided to fly a drone again, even though it looks like it's gonna rain any minute. Here I'm flying towards Cerro de la Muerte, which is now covered in clouds. So you can see the ridgeline that goes down, and it pretty much connects to the main road pretty soon, so we didn't want to do that. So if it's not gonna start raining heavily, we're gonna do that dirt road. Just when we started descending back down to connect to the other dirt road to do more hiking, more clouds were gathering and it started to rain more and more. And soon it became raining very heavily and we had to run to the car. So our plans to hike the dirt road went away quickly, so we just came back home because it was raining heavily. We had lunch and waited till the rain stopped. And then we went to these woods on the right side of the road, where we discovered some old trails that we found on a Wikilog application. And even here you can see you hiking in this pristine nature, and there is a barbed wire fence just on the left side marking the property. Barbed wire fences are almost everywhere in Costa Rica. It's very rare to find forest trails without crossing over some barbed wire fence. So you can see these forests are different from the forests down in the lower altitudes. They have to withstand colder temperatures. And it also rains more here during the year. That's why you see moss all over the branches. So this environment reminded us of cloud forest in Monteverde. Similarly, we didn't see any animals here, not even birds. But we saw a warning sign on the side of the road with a tapir on it. But I doubt there are any tapirs in these forests. Alright, and here I'm flying the drone from our accommodation the next morning while the clouds are still not gathered here. And down here I'm pretty much flying over the Quetzales National Park. The trails we hiked yesterday evening were I think part of the Quetzales National Park already. But looking on the map, it's not a very big national park. It has many deforested areas, especially when you go down lower to the coast. Its name comes after a green bird called quetzal. As I'm flying with the drone over the main road, I'm entering the territory of the Tapanti National Park, which is much bigger than Quetzal National Park and is not as deforested, has much larger forested areas, which is better for animals. Looking both on maps.me and Wikilog, we couldn't find any hiking path there. We see the next accommodation where we're moving is also close to the Tapanti National Park, so hopefully we're gonna explore it. But guys, I hope you enjoy watching another amazing adventure from Costa Rica. Stay tuned for more videos, and as always, stay healthy
And stay adventurous.